All right, Taurus, here we go. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for August 2023. It's a general reading, may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here, you found Steve Love Tarot, you're here for a reason. This reading is timeless. You know, it's an August reading. You're all moving at different speeds on your timeline. And hopefully you watched the overview reading. It's very important you understand these energies. I can't repeat them on every reading. These would be 9 hours long, you know. That said, there's a lot of ego I always get from your angle of things here. On someone's side. Sometimes it's past things they've never dealt with, whatever. I've got an Emperor here. Here in my pre-shuffle, I asked the universe, give me the soulmate cycle from the angle of Taurus for August 2023. And I get an Emperor, right? Sitting in his bullshit. It's Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords crossing the Emperor. An environmental energy of bullshit. Okay? Somebody's still trying to convince me, you, the world, Ronald McDonald, I don't fucking know, still trying to convince all of us that they're fine. I'm good. I made the right choice running away from Taurus. Whether you were with them and they decided to leave you for greener pastures or they just ran. They're still trying to convince us all, Ronald McDonald included, and even the Hamburglar, that, you know, that they're fine. And it is such crap. But slowly, but surely, slowly. Oh, second slowest energy of the tarot. Right? The sun is cracking through. Slowly but surely. They're starting to really, really get a look. The daylight here is showing them, well, maybe I'm not so okay. Right? It's certainly showing us. And the Nine of Swords is bookended the Emperor. Meaning they're running, nine's of the end in tarot. It's the end of them believing their own bullshit. Okay, we're coming to a close of that here in August. So let's shuffle the deck and let's pull a reading, shall we? Let's go. Give me the soulmate cycle. Would you stop whining, please? I don't have any seeds. Give me the soulmate cycle from the angle of Taurus for August 2023. This first card out's before the cut. It's why the fuck are we here? So why the fuck are we here, Taurus? Well, we're here because of that bullshit. Because we're not believing it, and they're coming to the end to believe in it. Right? They're fine. I'm fine, I'm good. I made the right choice running away from Taurus. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. In fact, in this angle, I always see you as their medicine. You're the cure for a lot of those things that they never dealt with in the past and stuff. They just never, you're like an antibiotic for them, but they never finished the course, you know. Took a few pills and left. Okay, first card out before the cut. Why the fuck are we here? Something's changing. The world. Something is changing. A cycle. The cut card should back up the pre-shuffle. I just got done telling you that they're coming to the end of believing their own bullshit. So that's one thing, but there's more than that here. The world wouldn't come out for that. Okay. All right. Let's see. Let's see what's going on. For someone watching, their person who had a midlife crisis and they went and left you to go bang the 20-year-old on the other side of town. And I'll tell you what, that 20-year-old done with them. That's what's changing. It's the moon after it. Yeah, there's something going on underneath the surface here. Something's fundamental. The rug is being pulled out from under these runners. It's not necessarily the, you know, example I just gave, but it doesn't matter. Something much bigger is changing than them just not believing their bullshit anymore. Something much bigger. All right, let's go. Let's do a reading. These readings are going to be big in August. I know they are. Aries reading was pretty cool. All right, let's go. Let's see if you get a cool reading, or if I got to yell at this person some more. Give me the soulmate cycle from the angle of Taurus for August 2023, universe. Let's do it. Here we go. We're done. That's it. I cannot shuffle anymore. Will not let me. Four of Cups. Yeah, somebody should have screwed Blondie. That's what that is. It should have. Look, right there. He's sitting there with his arms crossed. I always tell the story. Look at her. She bored. Yep, should have. The thing is, there's an interesting note. This is the overall energy of the reading, right? I think some of you guys, male or female, that's you. Okay, you're Blondie. If you're blonde, that's great, but whatever. It doesn't matter. I think some of you have had enough. You're like, you know, well, this person's, you're starting to kind of get it, that if this person's not into, if someone wants to run, let them. They'll regret it. Well, we're at the regret stage for sure. Okay? What's fueling this? The world. Something, look at that. Did you see that? That's awesome. You know why that's awesome? Because this card, my overall energy, crosses the world, which was the card before the cut, and it's fueled by the world. Something's changing. The universe is hell-bent on saying that. What's changing? I think when they get real with their bullshit, they realize that they should have banged Blondie. You're Blondie. Okay? Male or female. It's just a simple homespun Steve's Love Tarot way to put it. Here's the energy around your connection. Here, I'll tell you what. We're going to clarify with the light seer. I'll put that there. Here's the energy around your connection. Here's how they're behaving in the 3D in their life. Right here is their soul energy. Right here is the hidden energy, the message from the universe. Red with the energy of your connection. Right here is the potential final outcome. I say potential because I cannot predict free will. I don't know what this motherfucker is going to do. I don't know what this, that's your person. I don't know what this motherfucker is thinking. All right? She looks pretty hot to me. You know? Tell you what. I don't know. And I think they're going to wonder what they were thinking too. I will clarify everything and throw some universe cards at the end and see what else it wants to tell you. The energy of your connection right now is what? Incoming. Hot. Hot. It's a hot card. Ouch. I'm drawn to the blue, throat chakra. That's all I see. That in his head. It's just the ground is on fire and the sky is blue. That's what's coming through. You see the little patch of orange right there? And the blue. There, you now see the card as I see it. That's all I can see. Mostly the blue. Throat chakra. Somebody's coming, but they're hiding some things. Take a look behind his head. What do you see surrounding his head? Clouds, right? It's clear everywhere else, but there's clouds. Yeah, they're still hiding some things, but the energy of your connection is some energy that ran from it has turned around and is coming back towards it, and they're coming in hot. Absolutely, but the problem is, and I already told you, look at her. Look at her. She's bored. I've been on enough dates in my life, banged enough blondies to know you don't bore them. If you bore them, that's hard to get past. If you annoy them, that's hard to get past. Nobody feel like taking their pants off when they're bored. Okay? So again, just look at her body language. That's kind of your energy through all of this when they come in. So they better come right. They better explain, whatever. Well, he's got some excuse why he didn't bang her, why she's sitting there bored. He's got some excuse, I don't know. Whatever, I don't know. But they better tell it all to you. All right, let's go. Okay, how are they behaving in the 3D? The Four of Wands. That's interesting. That's interesting. They're behaving like they're starting something new, yet they're coming toward you. I know that rhymes, right? I know it rhymes, I know. But thank you. Thank you. The bird is impressed. They're acting like they're starting something new, but they're coming toward you. Sounds like a slogan for something. But that's it. That's what they're acting like everything is fine. They're building a new life. They might be getting a new place. You might hear about them moving. I don't know. It could be any of that and 1,000 other things. Okay, we'll find out when we clarify. What's going on in their soul? It bookends this guy. Yeah, you. All you. Again, I know, thank you. Mic drop. Okay, card drop. There it is. These two are read together. This is them in the middle, how they're behaving in the 3D. They're acting like they're starting something new, but they're coming toward you. It's a fucking slogan. I should go into advertising. I tell you what, I don't know what that sells, but whatever. It should sell you. All right? Look. Acting like he don't want to bang Blondie, but he really does. Who wouldn't? Look at her. She probably a Taurus for all I fucking know. Okay. Right here. We don't know. We can't ask her. Why? Because she's not talking. Why? Because she's bored. Out of her fucking mind and annoyed. That's you. I don't blame you. God. I mean, it's just, I feel like they should already be at your place. Quick, put your phone down or your laptop, run to the front door, take a look and see if they're there. I mean, check if you missed a call. I mean, it literally should have already happened. Hidden energy, message from the universe, read with this fool. Queen of Swords. Yeah. Again with the clouds. I'm drawn to the clouds. I showed you the clouds. Incoming. You got some truth coming your way from somebody, but it's not fully clear what it is they're trying to say. They know what they want to say, but I think it comes out wrong. there's a chance for communication here. But I think it comes out wrong or something like that. I'm not really sure. I also think again, they've got to come right. They've got to come with the truth. They've got to be clear. What's the potential final outcome? It's red with this Four of Wands. And the Ace of Pentacles. They're acting like they're starting something new, but they're actually headed toward you. And this is going to take some clarification. Let's go. And this is going to, let's do it. We're going to clarify with the light seers. Randomly at the bottom is the King of Swords. Yeah, there could be an argument here. The King and Queen of Swords fight a lot. That's the couple you live next door, and you see the Queen of Swords chasing him down the street with a frying pan. Right, you get out of here. Don't you fucking come back, motherfucker. Right, like that. Okay. What's going on here? I don't know. There could be an argument here when they show up. It wouldn't surprise me. I don't know. Because they're not clear. Whenever we're unclear, we have a problem. You can't have the Two of Cups, two soulmates coming together, is a contract card. A contract in the law is a meeting of the minds. In other words, if the contract is unclear, it's null and void at that point. It can't be unfair and it can't be unclear. So if there isn't clarity in the conversation, we can't have a Two of Cups. All we have is a conversation. All right. Two of Cups is more than just communication. It talks about balanced energy. It means both sides get what the other side is saying, a meeting of the minds. Why is the Knight of Wands here? Tell me about this Knight of Wands. Let's go. All right. I know, I'm doing it. I'm shuffling. Calm down. Oh, he's very antsy today. All right. All right. Knight of Wands, why is it here? All that shuffling. All of it. And the King of Swords came back. Yeah. It's everything I already said. You're going to chase him down the street with a frying pan. Get the fuck out of here. Right? But it's because of a lack of clarity here. It is. It's incoming. They're acting like they're starting something new, even in the final outcome, but they're coming toward you. It's like, what the fuck? It's like a fake out or something. I don't get it. What's going on? What's on top? Four of Swords. Yeah. Well, the heart chakra's open. It's a whole lot of, it's a void energy on that card. It literally is the girl sleeping. Right now, the connection feels dormant on the surface. But kind of like what I said in the overview reading, the surface feels like nothing's going on. It's smooth, but underneath there's a lot. Yeah, this person pops up from the depths out of nowhere, because if you were to peek in on them, it looks like they're moving, or they're doing this, or they're doing that, or there they are with some other person. Yeah, it looks like they're starting something new, but that's deceptive. It's not. They're coming right toward you. All they're thinking about. Sure, they might be with somebody new. It's possible. But I promise you, with this energy here, when they're banging that person, they're thinking about you. Why is the Four of Swords here? Death. Transformation. I mean, out of nowhere, it just happens. This is a void energy. The universe, it's death, rebirth. So in other words, it just springs up. And I said that in the overview reading. I said whenever the energy is deceptively calm on the surface with a lot going on underneath, things just pop up out of the water, right? All right. It's like when you go, I remember once I went whale watching, right? The humpback whales, they like to jump and shit. And the water was perfectly fine. I didn't even know anything was there. All of a sudden, this 50-foot fucking animal comes springing up out of the goddamn water. That's sort of what I get in my mind's eye here. It's freaky. It scares the shit out of you at first. You don't think anything can be that big. And I think they messed up on the boat. They got it a little closer than they had planned. But anyway, aside from that, that's the same feeling I get here. A 50-foot whale about to come out of the water. A little closer than maybe you had planned. Or they had planned. I don't know. Because let's talk about this Four of Wands. Because if I'm just to go by this energy here, which is blending with this energy here, this person, they're building something new. They're going in a new direction, stable new beginning. That's not about you. You is over here. The connection's coming together, and somebody's acting like they're starting anew, building, putting in the stakes and, whatever. Let's see. Tell me about the Four of Wands. Tell me about it. What's going on here? All right. What's going on? Yeah. It's exactly what I said. Look, I don't make this stuff up. These are your stories, not mine. All right? I write better stories. I like writing stories about I don't know, like horror stories and stuff like that. That's what I like writing. But anyway, I do it for fun. But anyway, I said they're starting something new, yet they're coming toward you. Six of Swords crossing it. Yeah, the environmental energy is that they're moving in a new direction. But they're not. They're not going anywhere. There's no motor on this boat. There's no nothing. It's just, but yeah, that's what it seems like in the 3D. What's on top? The Ace of Swords. Yeah, a reconciliation energy. It seems like they're starting something new in the 3D. Yeah, okay. Why is the Ace of Swords here? Look, the pathway to the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles, the last card out. How about that? I don't know what's here. Yeah, it seems like they're starting something new and moving in a new direction. Like this is over. The moment, I'm telling you, in the month of August, the moment something seems over is the moment it springs out of the water like a 50-foot whale too close to the boat. All right? That's what this month is about. That's what happens. And again, read my write-up on the month. Watch the overview reading. It is that kind of thing. All right, let's pull on the lovers. Let's get back to your connection here. Yeah, they're feeling it in the soul, and it's causing some forward movement. The connection's lit. It's running. It's doing good. You're the only one they're fantasizing about. You're the one that they want. Right? It's like a fucking grease here is what it is. All right. What's going on here? Tell me about the lovers. What's going on? Tell me about lovers. You're the one they want. Yep, there it is. 9 cups. Yeah, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, that's what that means. There you go. I'll home spin it for you. Fuck yeah. Yeah, it's all about you. I mean, you're the one they want. You're their 9 of cups. They're already coming towards you. She's already in the air. These cards bookend this over here, this Knight of Wands. Oh, fuck yeah. What's on top? Oh, yeah. Queen, that's you. You're the Queen of Pentacles. That's you, Taurus, right there. You're the one they want. Right? And you're not chasing them. And you look like you're thriving. Here's the difference. You look like they are pretending to be thriving. You actually are. And they know it. And that's what's fueling a lot of this. Underneath that is that. I could have had that, or I had that, and I ran from it. Either or, they want it back. Why is the Queen of Pentacles here? The 3 of Cups. Yeah, there's a lot of feelings here. All right, there's a lot of feelings. They're also, by the way, by the motherfucking way, in the soul energy, in their emotions, in their deepest thoughts and fears and feelings. Well, feelings, I should say. There's no fear in the soul. But there's a feeling, they're probably picking up on a new soulmate coming your way, or something new, or something along those lines. They're picking up a third energy that's interested in you. It may or may not be at your side yet. You may not have met the person, but they're picking up on the energies around you. It tends to translate over here as in the 3D as some nervousness on their part. All right, that's all I'm saying. I don't think it's enough to stop them. I mean, I can't tell yet if this person's coming towards you or not. I have somebody here who is coming towards you, but I don't know if it's just energy or if it's likely to result in communication yet. I've got to get to this one, but first we need to talk to the universe about this Queen of Swords. So let's do it. You got to peel back the layers. You've got to have temperance. You've got to, when you study something, study it. Take it piece by piece by piece by piece. Learn everything you can. That's what we do here. We flow through it. All right? There's nothing more dangerous than spotty information. Information is power, right? Knowledge is power. You've all heard that. But spotty information and spotty knowledge, no. That's not power. And that's pretty much, if you want that, watch the news. That's pretty much what you're getting. You're getting spotty information, kind of a thing, you know. You're getting what somebody wants you to know. That's dangerous. It leads people down wrong paths. Got to be careful. Either way, you're not going to fall for it because you're part of the soulmate cycle. So we'll try to get you all the information here so it tells a story, so it makes sense. It ties together. Let's go. What do you want to tell us here with this Queen of Swords? Yeah. The 3 of Swords. Ow. What's fueling that? 8 of Swords. Yeah. Yep. Okay, on one side, the environmental energy around your connection, because this is red with your connection, is pain. But it's primarily focused, on one side, it's focused on this worry that you're going to cut them out, that you're going to run this sword through, okay? But on your side, it's almost, I think maybe you might get it from this reading, it's almost a pain in the ass that if they show up on some level for you. It creates a problem of some kind for you. It's like, oh, why now, kind of a thing. For some of you, that may be the case. It's here strong enough that I think it's a fair enough number of you. If it's not you, that's fine. If you're like, no, Steve, I totally want to hear from this person, then fine. I'm not talking to you. But everybody matters, okay? So there's just pain here. A lot of it. A lot of it. I think for some of you, you were together with this person and they took off for greener pastures, and that's fucking painful, right? So if they don't show up right, if they're all unclear on why they're there, or they make up some stupid reason to show up, you know, it's enough to make you chase them down the street with a frying pan. Six of Swords, that ties us over here. That was the crossing energy. Again, somebody here, it seems like nothing. It's red with the Four of Swords. It seems like nothing's happening. But actually, again, this energy is actually, in this context, they're coming towards the connection. This is red with the connection. There's stuff happening. It's all happening underneath. Why is the Six of Swords here? The Three of Pentacles. There is a good chance, slowly but surely, we're coming out of this. They're coming out of this nothing. When it springs into action, there is a chance here to re-partner with this person in some way, to have something. There is a chance. But there has to be clarity for that to happen. There's no clarity here. Lack of clarity leads to Three Swords. Okay? And there's already a Three Swords energy around things here. There's something for most of you that this person never told you. Okay? There's something. It could be something about their past. It could be something about how they feel about you. I don't know. But there's a gap in the energy. There's a piece of it that's redacted in a way. And I'm not sure what that is. But I think they need to tell you that. And I think if they did, it might change things. Let's pull on the final outcome. Final outcome here is an Ace of Pentacles. It's red with the Four of Wands. And unfortunately, in this context, the Four of Wands is them looking like they're moving in a new direction, yet they're actually coming toward you. All right, let's see. Let's talk about this Ace of Pentacles. What is this? What's going to happen here? I'm going to ask the universe to be predictive. I don't like it, but I'm going to. What's going to happen here? Which way is the wind blowing? And I'm going to do that because I'm not extending any of these sign readings. So I just want to, let's cut to the chase. All right? Which way the wind likely to blow here? Which way the wind likely to blow? 10 Swords. They turn around and come toward you. That's the way the wind's likely to blow. Why? Because this Ace of Pentacles is them pretending they're starting something new. Right? This right here, 10 Swords. When the moment this person feels like your connection's gone, they snap back and turn around. They need your connection. They absolutely do. They absolutely need it. Right here, the Moon. Right? That Queen of Cups underwater. Can't hold that any longer. She can only hold her breath for so long underneath there. What's going on top? Let's see. Yeah, the Emperor. Yeah. Again, it's red with the reconciliation energy. It's red with the Ace of Swords. Again, it's the Emperor, it's somebody, it's the Divine Masculine. The Divine Masculine what? Somebody taking control. Two of Pentacles. Again, somebody making a decision. This is a control energy. This, when it's with the Two of Pentacles, someone makes a decision. It doesn't just spin round and round. So again, what's going to happen here? Somebody looks like they're doing something else, moving in a new direction. And again, I don't think they are. There's an opportunity for rebirth here, but they need to hit rock bottom a little bit for that to happen. They're really feeling this connection. I saw this a little bit with the Aries reading, the sign just before you, which, again, you're in close proximity and angle. Whether they're in your chart or not doesn't matter. I'm not an astrologer. I'm just reading energy, just splitting the cycle into 12 pieces. This is different, though. This is different. There's something this person hasn't dealt with. And again, they need to hit rock bottom because you're the medication. Your energy is medicine to this person. So they're never really going to fully go away. There's a good chance for a reconciliation here. That's all I can tell you. The Six of Pentacles, they definitely want to give to this. And there's the Wheel of Fortune. There's change coming to kind of some Eight of Swords type energy here a little bit. You know, someone's in their head a lot. Yeah. You know what? Just for fun, I'm going to pull on that Ten of Swords. All right? Tell me about the Ten of Swords. We're just going to clarify the Ten of Swords at the bottom of that deck, just to go further with the environmental energy around it and the final outcome. This person's energy is just bizarre. It's very bizarre. Give me the Ten of Swords. Tell me more about this. Because I think they need to hit rock bottom here at some point. I think in August they do. It's what the Ten of Swords implies. And sort of the Three of Swords there did too, a little bit. That's the main card that ends the separation phase. But I'm surprised they show up as an Emperor. Again, it could be somebody who looks like they're in control, but they're not. That's possible. That's possible. Okay, Ten of Swords. Yeah. Yeah, it is about you. I'm just checking my work. I want to make sure I read the energy right. I did. This is you. You're the Queen of Pentacles. Remember I said that about here? Well, it's about here too. And that Queen of Pentacles is crossing that Ten of Swords. Again, the moment they feel the loss of you, somebody all of a sudden shows up. I just don't know if they're showing up correctly or not. Again, how are they showing up? Yep, there they are. They're showing up. The Chariot and the Five of Cups. Again, it's showing up under not ideal energy. And the energy of, I got two horses here, yep. The moment they feel you're gone, the Queen of Pentacles crossing that, yep. The moment they feel like they can't feel the energy anymore, they show up. With determination, they charge in. But there's some sort of, while they're talking, there's some sort of energy of regret that they're doing it in process. And that's what the lack of clarity is. That's where you might be a little bit this person here going, roles might reverse. In other words, you might give them a taste of their own medicine and maybe you Four of Cups their ass this time, Now, you're not running, you're just, maybe you should build something in a new direction. It's possible, I don't know. I'll pull one more card. It's, again, even the universe doesn't know, the Seven of Cups. It's going to go differently for all of you. You do what you want with it. Is there a chance for communication from this person here in August? Maybe. It's the best I can tell you. It really is. It looks like they're moving in a new direction, but they're actually coming toward you. All right, that's the reading. It's just going to have to hit rock bottom. And when they do, when they get real with their bullshit, when the Emperor gets real with their bullshit, that's when they make a decision. That's when there's communication. That's when the Chariot rolls in. But again, when it does, it plays out differently for all of you. It's under an energy of regret. You might regret them coming in. I said that for a few of you over here. I said for a few of you, when they show up, it poses a problem for you. It might. Maybe you've met somebody else and this person comes back. There's a lot of people watching. It's going to play out differently. I wouldn't bet the farm on communication in August in this Taurus angle. I wouldn't bet the farm on, or nothing constructive anyway, but they are definitely going to be feeling this connection. They're going to be feeling the urge to come towards you, which good. It might push them toward that Ten of Swords. All right. I've already pulled the extra cards. That's your reading. I hope it was helpful. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, and everybody who watches. We don't always get a final outcome that means anything. It doesn't always happen. Because that's life, isn't it? It's a little bit of everything is Schrodinger's cat. It is what it is. All right. Good luck.